Hi, Rory Singh here from the powerhousemarketer.com. Today I'm going to do a quick review here on another investment, passive investment MLM system, okay, called InvestEarnBitcoins.com. Before I get started here with this review, just want to let you know up front, I'm not from Invest Earn Bitcoin, not an affiliate here who's trying to sponsor or recruit you or convince you to join. I'm just going to do a quick unbiased review in the form of a quick video. One of my subscribers asked me to do one, so here we go. Let's get right into it. So I'm on their main website, and on the website itself, it's another passive deal. What I'm looking for is people. Now, there's a problem here. Whenever I find people, I get scared. Okay, because why am I scared here? Because most likely all these people here are fake people. I'm going to even prove this to you. We have an address here. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to look into. Where are these smart people located? There's a lot of MLM marketers, right? Network marketers out there who are getting engaged in criminal activity. Okay, why is this criminal activity? Because they have an address here which seems to be fake, but nonetheless, it's in Brooklyn, New York. Okay, whether it's fake or not, they're claiming that they are located in Brooklyn, right? And if they are, then they have to register with the SEC. Okay, they have to. Whether people want them to register, this is the Securities and Exchange Commission. In order for this not to be a fraudulent investment scheme, right? They have to register with these guys here to make this official and legal. But unfortunately, they're not doing so, and they're not showing any proof because most likely investment is revenue, most likely is not getting created the way that they claim. And most of these system owners claim that it's through like legit cryptocurrency trading or Forex or some other, bogus claim. Okay, but in truth, what it is MLM people going out there and sponsoring and recruiting and convincing people to invest their hard-earned money so that the network marketers can make affiliate referral commissions. To me, in the time that we are in COVID, right, in pandemic, you shouldn't be scheming people to make a referral commissions. And what these guys are paying out, it's just not worth it to be ripping people off, basically. Okay, so this is the address here, and obviously you can't see any of these, high-tech team or anything to do with Bitcoin. What this is, 418-420, right? You guys could see it with me, 2 units, right? 418 and 420. This is a walk-in clinic, a medical clinic. If you want to, you have a cold, you want to go see the doctor, you got some hiccups that are really bad that won't go away, you want to go see the doc, this is the place you march in Brooklyn. I asked my aunt, actually, yesterday, who lives in Brooklyn, to go over here and just check it out because, she does shopping in the area. And she said she did not see any trace of this deal here. I gave her the name of the company. I showed her pictures of what they look like. She said she went over there and it's just a walk-in clinic. She says it's just a BS address. There's no official headquarters for whatever scheme that I'm doing a review on. Okay, so that's confirmation from a family member that most likely this is just a made-up fake address. But nonetheless, they still are claiming that they're in the U.S. So if for legitimacy purposes, they need to register with these big bad boys right here. Okay, now some of you guys might say, wow, it looks like such a team. I'm talking bad about your company even, right? Robert Anderson. Okay, it's a fake person. Here's his image. Search Google for this image. Google says tuxedo, right? Tuxedo. Okay, it has nothing. There's no Robert Anderson to match that image. Now let's just go briefly. I did this over and over. Like, none of these guys are Robert Anderson, right? And we can even put CEO in here and see what we find. President and CEO of the Science History Institute. That sure as heck is not any Bitcoin CEO. Okay, guys, I'm not going to waste my time. These are all fake people. I don't know if they could be stock images, right? This one here, if you guys can go and search for yourself. This says, this guy Google says is gentleman. This guy Google says is sitting down. Her, I can't remember, happy-go-lucky, something like that. But they are either stock images or stolen images. None of these people are real. So the network marketers going out marketing, trying to convince you, are engaged in criminal activity because, you know, they even have a phone number. I called this phone number and it sounds like a guy over in India, right? Brown guy like me, but with different accent. I grew up here in Canada, so this is my accent here. But this guy has like, hello, how are you doing? You know, stuff like that. Hopefully you follow me here. So either the calls are being rerouted to India, or maybe the scam itself could be out of India. Okay. Now, let's look at investment plans. Okay, so they're claiming they have 11,000 investors total. If so, they got 11,000 gullible people looking to get schemed. Okay, if you guys don't believe me, let's put some common sense into the equation here. 15-day cash payout. If this is legit, I myself would be here. I wouldn't be making videos for you guys on YouTube. I would be sailing the world currently, right? Just checking my balance, saying, holy smoke, man, I'm making coin here, man. I'm making coin. That's what I'd be doing, right? But in the real world, right, we got to go out there. We got to generate traffic. Either we use free strategies of traffic like YouTube, or SEO blogging, or forum marketing, or Facebook advertising, or even Facebook marketing organically, or Instagram. We got to go out there and we got to do something for the money that we want to make. Even if we join some deal, right? We want to get traffic into the deal. So no one gets a free ride. Even if you want to go out there and learn paid advertising, no one gets a free ride. You got to go and take some money. You got to go invest in some different advertising platforms. And then you got to go through a learning curve fully, right? And start getting traffic and see what's working and what doesn't work. You remove it. And what works, you scale it up. That's how paid advertising works. But it's still a learning curve. Okay, so here is the investment plan. Invest between $100 to $4,999. This one here is $5,000 and up. Okay. Now, what most people are going to do is they're going to go and put $100 down. This is just common sense, right? If I was the anonymous people behind the scheme here, I'd pay you return on your $100. In 15 days, they're promising you what? 200%. That's $200, guys, right? Double your money. Number one, this is unsustainable. Number two, what they're paying out, what the MLMers are working for, a life of crime here. It's just not, it's not fucking worth it here. 10% and 15%. Are you, for crying out loud, people are gonna scheme people for 10 and 15%, bring family and friends or even strangers to get ripped off here? Guys, come on, this is just a bad idea. But if you guys are you know, do what you want to do, I recommend in life, learn by your own experiences, but actually go out there and take action. Don't sit around thinking all day long. There's so much thinking and talking in this industry, but not enough people doing. Go out there and engage. If you're going to get into this scheme, go out there, scheme some people, see if it brings you a return. But in the long run, it's going to bring you some agony because, you know, we're all sons and daughters of the Father, and everything that we do, He sees. A lot of you guys are preaching church and Jesus, or whatever religion that you may be, you know, whatever name you're calling Him, the Father. He's looking at you. He knows what you're doing. He knows when you're scheming. Bad idea. Bad idea. That's my recommendation. But if you want to still do it, go do it. If you want to invest here, go do it. Me personally, there's no way in hell I'm going to invest in a deal to what? Build someone, anonymous people in India's dreams, guys? It's a dumb idea. I don't recommend this deal, guys. This is just common sense. Anything that promises you something for nothing is bullshit. Bullshit, guys.